Yum.
Yep, looks good, right? Who doesn't love a great big plate of spaghetti? It's easy to make, kids love noodles, it's filling, but pasta can leave you feeling too full sometimes and guilty because of all the carbs. Enter zoodles. It became a big craze a few years ago and continues to spiral out of control.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Zoodles are zucchini. It's spiralized to look like a noodle. Can you see some of them here? Yep.
Yep.
But now you can spiralize a lot more than just zucchini. Holistic health practitioner and nutritionist Maria Viall is back to show us different ways to eat oodles of zoodles in place of things like pasta and rice. So are all vegetables spiralized called zoodles?
No, I mean, I don't know if there is an absolute definition of like what it is, but
today it's a blanket statement.
It's kind of like a spiralized whatever, produce, vegetables, fruit. You can even spiralize some of it.
Love it.
But it's just a clever name.
Yeah,
I like it. It's a very healthy alternative, I think, for people to eating pasta, and a great way to get in your veggies, even for kids.
Yeah, and I think this just like, it helps bring maybe more of a variety of vegetables into your daily intake, because usually people have the same kind of like, you know, steamed broccoli or spinach salad, but this way you can add a little bit more and add some flavor to it. And yeah, especially with kids or picky eaters, you can kind of incorporate this in a fun way.
I like it. It makes it feel like a pasta. Okay, so what kinds of things can you spiralize?
Well, you want to spiralize something that's a little bit like starchy or a little bit heavier. So, and maybe starchy isn't the right word. So like zucchini is where it really started, but you can do cucumber, sweet potato, squash, apples, pears, beets. You can even do like onions, where I was talking to the producer Kim, like if you're somebody who doesn't like chunky onions and things, if you spiralize it, it can make it nice and thin, and then you can add it, let's say, on top of a hamburger or a sandwich, or into your salad. So it kind of changes the texture of it, and it makes certain foods easier to eat.
What about eggplant?
Yeah, you could definitely, you could spiralize eggplant. Yep.
That's a good one too. The thing I wonder too is I've seen people, I've seen them in pasta salads, for example, where they look very decorative and kind of cool, and you can do a little topping that will spiralize things. Are you a fan of sometimes cooking them so they're hot like noodles?
Absolutely.
Like sauteing them?
Yeah, you can do either or. So like the pesto one, like this one is great cold, but it also can be really great just lightly heated up. Actually, you can even put this, you can even put this like in a aluminum foil and just pop it on the grill to warm up in the summer for like a summer side.
So what's in this?
So this is just zucchini noodles, and then the pesto is actually, it's a dairy-free pesto, so it's walnut, basil, olive oil, garlic, sea salt.
So good.
Delicious.
And then tomatoes and basil.
That looks just like noodles.
Well, it does, and actually this is golden beets and Granny Smith apples, so this is a apple slaw. But because of the color of the beet, it starts to blend. So this is a really tart, tangy, kind of like a coleslaw side. So you could add this to your salad, or it's actually really great on the side of a barbecue. So if you're having like barbecued pork, put some of this on top of it, or your tacos.
On your brat.
This would be on your brat. This would be like a really great addition to that versus like the soppy mayo-filled coleslaw most people have. So it's just apple cider vinegar, some ginger, a little bit of raw honey, sea salt. I mean, really easy to make.
Where can people get that recipe?
On my website.
Okay, we're going to get that in a second.
All of these are,
This one looks some cashews in there.
Yeah, this is sweet potato pad thai. So this one is warm. This is a warm one. I guess you could eat it cold. Sweet potatoes are a little bit better if you warm it up. So these are just spiralized, saute the sweet potatoes, and then the sauce is just nut butter of your choice. You know, I use peanut butter.
Very peanutty.
And then tamari, some garlic, some ginger.
Kids would love that. That would be great on a sandwich.
Yeah, I love that.
Exactly.
It's so good.
It is good.
Kind of defeats the purpose, I suppose, if you're putting it on some bread.
Another thing you can do too is like a lot of toasts are really big right now. You know, toast and wraps. You could spiralize things and put it on there. Just again to add more produce, more antioxidants.
Well, you had a good idea we were talking about during the commercial break, and that is a piece of toast, maybe a very healthy piece of toast. And then spiralize pears and put a little goat cheese on there. Make a nice little appetizer.
Absolutely, and you could cut them up. I mean, so it makes it fun. It makes it more visual and beautiful, which I think makes it a lot more fun.
Is this cucumber?
This is a Greek salad. So this is everything you'd find in a Greek salad, only spiralized. So the cucumber is spiralized, and then it's feta, parsley, red onion. You could do a Lady in the Tramp with Molly.
Yeah, ready? Who's the lady?
Yeah, black olive, feta, and tomato. So this is like a great take on a Greek salad, because sometimes, and this is like bad for me to say, but sometimes, you know, you get sick of greens sometimes, or it gets caught in your teeth if you're eating. Yeah. This way you can kind of scrap the greens and you just have it with cucumbers.
I like that. And real quick, spiralizers come in different forms.
Yes.
The one I have is exactly like this, and they're not very expensive, right?
No, this is like maybe 15 bucks on Amazon. There's also some hand ones, actually.
Or turn it this way just a little bit.
Yeah, and you have to put a little muscle behind it. Oh. There you go.
There. Yep. Look at that.
Look at me go.
That would be fun
it's
for
like
the kids.
Yeah, it's like Play-Doh.
It is like the Play-Doh machine.
And these actually come in like, they have like little, you can have thicker noodles, thinner noodles. They actually have a hand one too that you can use.
Oh, look, it like cores it too at the same time.
Yep. So that's where apples really help. Apples you can do, but there's a hand one too that you would actually just use the zucchini. It would be a little bit more laborious than this one, but it's maybe a little less space in your kitchen too. But easy to clean, everything comes apart. But again, just a fun way to kind of make eating a little bit more appetizing.
So the pesto with zucchini, the apple and beet sauce, sweet potato pad thai, pear walnut goat cheese, and Greek zoodle salad. All the stuff is on her website. It's mariaviall.com/zoodles. Make everybody happy tonight.
Love it. What are you holding in that picture?
I think it's a grapefruit.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, that's an old picture.
I don't know if it was
That's cute though. I like that. You're kind of like,
her liver.
We go. Here's
my liver, yes. My liver.
This is
I'm actually holding my liver outside of my body to show all of you
how clean it is.
How small her stomach is.
Exactly. Nothing gets by you too.
We are on to you.
Good to see you, Maria. As always. And are you proud of me for getting up naturally today?
I am proud of you, and all of those things you said, those are all, that's exactly why you should get up. I mean, it truly is like starting your day out right sets your entire day up, everything. So working out, meditating, just mindfulness, all of that, and then you're done.
We all said it's like we have a little Maria on our shoulder when we're doing things
they're like,
at the
get out.
grocery store, at the restaurant.
Get out.
When we're waking up in the morning. It's getting weird.
Love it. Thank you, Maria. It's getting weird.